So YouTube, I'm the goddess of justice. If you're new, don't forget to like, subscribe, share, and comment. This is for the sign of Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in the North Node. Cappy, this is especially for Capricorn Rising. If you have Capricorn Rising or Capricorn in your 10th house, this is definitely for you. You are a motherfucking monster. You are the beast. You are the goat. Do you hear me? Okay, if you have Mars, and this person you have Capricorn rising, Capricorn in their 10th house, and Mars and Leo. Okay, Venus and Virgo. So this person is a motherfucking beast. Story time, kids. Okay, shit. Because I pulled some cards for you, and this story is gonna help you. 2020, beautiful year. I started my channel 2019, September 2019, right? And I for the past few years, or the past 2 years, going on three, that I've been focusing on my channel and building my channel up, getting my subs up, all that. We need to go live, so get those subs up so we can go live. Real people time, 111. Get the subs up, okay? So, like, my birthday is in July, right? So 2019, I'm getting my body right. I'm gonna, work out, get all buff and shit or whatever. Blase. So I'm going over the bridge, right? And I'm just minding my business. I'm pumping out, I'm turning 29 at the time. So I'm like, this year for my birthday, I just want to take my son to see the Lion King, just chill out. Whatever. I get to the park. I'm doing my lap on the trail, whatever. And out of nowhere, this guy just pop up, and he's so familiar to me. I just couldn't remember where I knew this guy from, but I remember seeing him. You feel me? He was very flamboyant. So like when it come off, it's like I thought he was gay. When I first met him, I'm like, this nigga, he fine as hell. He gay, but he just a metrosexual. But I thought he was gay. I mean, he might be a little sus. I don't know. I don't care. But anyway, he's very, very handsome, very attractive. Like buff shoulders, handsome. Like men and women throw themselves at this person. Like he's like men and women throw themselves at me. And I'm not even a lesbian. I wouldn't know what to do with no pussy. I appreciate the pussy. I appreciate pussy so much that I don't even touch it. I just put it on a pedestal. Don't touch it. Okay? But make a long story longer. Anyway, we exchanged numbers or whatever. Come to find out, our birthdays is a day apart, which is really, really cool. So, to make a long story longer, it's like he was erased from my fucking memory. I swear to God. It's like like you're forgetting something, but it's right there in the back of your mind. All you need is a reminder, for you to remember. So, like, a few months go by or whatever. Like, I met him in July, the end of July. Our birthdays is a day apart. So January 2020 comes. January 2020 comes. Okay, January 26th, Kobe Bryant died. Tragedy! Bitch. Who don't love Kobe? Mamba out, bitch. But anyway, February come or whatever, I'm just steady working, whatever. So out of nowhere, this guy emailed me like, yo, what's up? I thought you gave me a fake email. No, I did not. I was not receiving any of his emails. I have no idea what the fuck going on. That's why I'm saying people use black magic on your life, so you need to be careful. So it's like he was trying to get through. Get through. And he finally broke through, and I got his message. I'm like, damn. I'm like, who the fuck is this? He like, you remember me from the park? I'm like, oh hell yeah, I remember you. He sent the picture. I'm like, damn, like this nigga fine as hell. I'm like, what the fuck? How did I forget this? Bring that fine. Boy, what is it, baby? I can take a break for you. Okay, to make a long story longer. Okay, we exchanged emails. He calls me in February, right? We set up a date. But mind you, before he calls me, my ex called me, right? It's just crazy. Like, they call probably like 4 days apart from each other, like not even 4 days apart from each other, right? So I'm like, oh my God, what the fuck going on? I'm thinking my ex is trying to set me up. So my ex called me. He like, yeah, I'm home. He just got out of jail. So I'm like, and I just started my YouTube channel. I'm busy and I don't fuck with you like that. Period. Boy, bye. I don't fuck with you like that. Like, all you want to do is go to, look, we don't need to get in that. But basically, I wasn't fucking with him. And he's like, oh, really? So he already caught an attitude. So I knew he was mad because, you feel me? He called me, like, I'm home. And I'm like, and? So I know him. He get mad real quick. So I'm like, damn. Like, this person is very violent. Okay? But he don't get his way. Like, especially with me. Like, in his mind, I was never allowed to tell him no. In his mind, he really thought that I belonged to him. Tourist shit. Very possessive. So, like, I knew he was upset with me. So, like, I was, like, you know, whatever. Then this hottie, I don't know where he calls me. So, I'm like, damn. He like, what's up? I want to, you know, take you out or whatever. I'm like, all right. So, I hang up. So, I'm like, this is why I thought they set me up. I'm like, okay, this nigga trying to set me up. But look, he don't even know. Like, if I get to him and explain to him that we're not even together. And if I explain to you why I dumped this person, you'll totally get it. But anyway, to make a long story even longer, this person, so I'm like, damn, if I run back into my ex, I already know how he is. He's very controlling. He, like, that's it. Like, I wouldn't be able to, like, even get to know this person. And this person is very interesting to me, and he is fine as shit. You feel me? It's not even about no sex thing. I just think, like, he's really adorable. Like, his nature, his presence, it was, like, innocent. So, I'm like, fuck it. I set up the date with the new guy, right? So, my ex, so I'm like, I gotta send him, like, a funny YouTube video or something. Like, you know, some dumb shit from TikTok, just to make him happy, because I already know, like, okay, he told me he's home and I'm not coming to him, so that means he's going to start stalking me now. So he's going to find out where I am and just pop up, just show up. I know this person like the back of my hand, which he did. So I sent him the message. He like, what the fuck? You don't motherfucking want to be with me? You don't fucking care about me? You don't want to fucking talk about me? Don't send me no motherfucking videos. I'm like, okay. Click, you and your feelings. I'm going on this date. I'm meeting this person. I want to get to know him. I want to, you know, see what it's about. Because I think they set me up. So, to make a long story even longer, he picks me up. You feel me? I'm thinking he's trying to set me up. So, I had him meet me at the gas station, which you're supposed to do. If you don't know somebody, you don't tell them where you are, where you live. So, okay. I'm scared as hell. So, right, we go on a date. And I'm looking around and shit. Like, at this point, I wasn't really hungry. I didn't go on a date to eat. I went on a date went to a nice restaurant, whatever. I went to, like, fill him out. Like, you know, I'm doing something. I'm looking for someone and something, because I read tarot. I'm an astrologer, an accredited astrologer. So the right person that's meant to be in my life, we not going through all that. We just going to get to it, because I'm trying to get to the bag. I don't have time for this shit. So basically, it's like we both interviewing each other on this date. I'm interviewing him. He interviewing me. Like, let me see if this is going to be, like, you feel me? Because I don't got no motherfucking time to waste. So, like, I'm looking around, like, because, you know, certain black people act like they ain't never been nowhere. I can't stand that shit. Like, they over by the fireplace, take a picture by the fireplace. I'm like, God damn, they ain't never seen a fucking fireplace before. What the fuck they take a picture with fire? But anyway, you know, it's like he invited me out to just sit there, but he invited me out. His conversation was like he already knew me, or he knew things about me. So I'm like, okay, yeah, I'm a hood famous or whatever. But I'm like, I'm an extreme introvert, but I'm well fucking known. Like, you understand? Like, people that is like, you know, hood celebrities or whatever, they come to me for advice. You know, I keep people's secrets. That's my job. I give people genuine advice because I genuinely want people to win. Okay, so, like, all right, whatever, just some bullshit. I ordered, like, a oh my God, that shit was disgusting. But anyway, we leaving the restaurant. I'm like, all right, whatever. I think this nigga setting me up. So I'm like, all right, I'm done. It's like something shot me in my ass. Like, ow, like Cupid's bows or some shit. I'm like, oh, what the fuck was that? We get in the car out of nowhere. I'm like, I want to have sex now. He like, me too. Vroom, bitch. I'm like, oh shit. We get back to his place, you know. So I'm like, yeah, I might as well fuck this nigga, because once my ex come back, it's just like he always run people off. He always scare them away. Like, this nigga done a hard time and he is dangerous. So he scared people off. Who the fuck want to date somebody who got a crazy ex-con boyfriend who can't take no for an answer? But anyway, I didn't want to tell him that, right away. But so we get to his house, right? He fine as hell, like, sis. Bruh, when I say he fine as hell, like, he like 6'2", like, tall, like, buff, like, so he like, you want something to drink? I'm like, hell no. No drinks. Also, bro, I'm like, drop the motherfucking drawers. I go to the room, I'm just start taking my shit off. Like, let's go. Let's do this. Cause I don't know what the fuck came over me. I don't know what happened. I didn't have sex in like 8-9 months before I went out on this date with him. So I'm like dumb fucking horny, but I'm never fucking horny. I never think about sex ever. So we started getting, like, he take his clothes off. I'm like, good God, this nigga got a baby leg. I'm excited. Like, you know when a nigga take their drawers up and they packing and they fine? Like, hold up, if you broke, baby, I'm gonna put you on. Like, nigga, I hope you ain't one of them type of niggas, but I don't give a fuck. I got you, boo. So, like, you know how you first do it to somebody, you know, like, you so excited about that thing. Like, I'm like, baby, I hit the Megan Thee Stallion, or I'm on my tippy toes. Like, baby, let me roll. Like, I'm riding the tip. They hear me? I'm trying to perform. I'm like, you know, I'm like, what the fuck? Power Ranger. Like, what the fuck? I'm like, I'm trying to give it up. Give it up. Do you understand? So, he tearing that shit up. Yo, right? You know how when a nigga tearing you up in the back, you gotta look like, what? Who is that? Is that you? Girl, he said the most sexiest thing I ever heard in my life. You know what he said? Can I come? I said, this nigga is perfect. I'm like, no, do it again. Do it again. I'm like, oh my God, right? So, like, we from here. We done moved around this bed like 4 or 5 times. I'm like, oh my God, that shit was so fucking good, right? So we laying there. I'm like, damn, that shit was good. I'm like, hey, excuse me. Let me get some more of that. I'm like, excuse me. Let me get some more. He like, okay. Baby had me balled up in the corner of the bed. Like, I'm like, oh my God. Throw that shit up, okay? Girl, I started, you get that good shit, you start drifting off, right? So I'm like, I'm about to be like, I love you. I'm like, oh shit, no. I got scared as hell because I'm drifting off. I was about to say, I love you. What the fuck? I was like, oh shit. So then I started panicking. Like, I did not sleep that whole night. I started panicking. I got scared because now I'm like, oh my God, I love this person. I got a crazy ass ex. Oh my God. So that morning, like when we woke up, I was like so paranoid. Like, I'm looking out the window and shit because this nigga is that crazy. I told you, he just did a bid. And he known, like, this motherfucker crazy. Oh my God. So, like, to make a long story longer, he talking to me, but I can't, like, oh my God, I'm like, this person's gonna kill me, he gonna kill us if he find out. Baby, hold up, I'm gonna do part 2.